Are you somebody who walks into the gym and just starts throwing around weights without doing a proper warm up?
If that sounds like you, then we have the perfect video for today because we're going to take you through the perfect warm up that you can do before any workouts. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to increase your performance and it's going to help you decrease your risk of injury for any strength training workouts. So let's not waste any time. Let's hop into it.
Our first exercise for this dynamic warm up is going to be an exercise that is going to activate our core. So, we're going to start with a hollow hold. When doing this exercise, you're going to set your feet up, activate the core, bring your hands and arms above your head, and bring your shoulders and head off the mat. The biggest thing on this is bracing the core and feeling as if someone could come up and punch you in the stomach is what that means when you're bracing the core, making sure you're not arching that lower back. He's also demonstrating that you can do it with your knees bent. This is going to be an easier option. If you're more advanced, you can extend the legs out like that. What you're going to do is hold that for at least 30 to 60 seconds. Moving into our next exercise, we are going to do a Superman. So laying on your belly, you're going to bring the hands above the mat, or off the mat, and feet off the floor. This is going to help activate that lower back. You can hold this for 30 to 60 seconds, or you can pump some reps out of it as well, where you go flat, come back up, just like that. All right, up next, we're going to work on still some core and some lower back here, but also some stability. So we are going to do a bird dog. When we're doing this, we are going to make sure we use opposite arm, opposite leg, and then we're going to draw that elbow to the knee. There you go. Biggest thing when doing this is making sure that we're going slow and steady and we're not pumping through the exercise quickly. You're getting, see how that back starts hunching over? We want to make sure we keep everything nice and tight, slow and controlled when doing this, and then we'll switch to the other side. All right, up next, we're going to be doing a world's greatest stretch. So this one's kind of complicated, but we're getting a little bit of everything in this movement. You got the right leg up in a lunge position. Biggest thing is not allowing that foot to be too far out from the body, making sure it's nice and close to the body. And we are extending all the way to the ceiling, rotating through this movement. He has his back leg fully extended. You can also do this with the knee bent on the mat. That's going to be a little bit easier if you are not as flexible.
So after we've done the first 3, we're going to get into some interim sets. So with this, you're going to start off with a hamstring stretch. You're going to hinge from your hips, walk your hands out, keeping your legs as straight as you can. If you can, you're going to do a full push-up. If you're not able to, you can also just walk your hands back into your feet. Those are 2 modifications that you can do with this one, but this is one that's going to get your hamstrings nice and warm. You're also going to get a full push-up, so you're going to get your upper body warm. Before the workout, we're trying to keep things very dynamic. We want to avoid holding stretches for too long, where we don't want to do 2-minute stretches or 2-minute hamstring stretches. We're trying to actively warm up the muscles by doing a full interim here. Usually we'll do 5 to 10 reps. By the end of that, you're going to get some blood flowing. After that, we're going to go into a split lunge hold. So this is a really good one where you're going to get some isometrics. You're going to get to the bottom of a lunge. What we're looking for here with that front leg is your knee to be in line with your heel, and you want a 90-degree angle with your leg. So we switch sides real quick. You can see that front leg. So you can see with her leg, what we're looking for is knee is right in line with midfoot to heel, and she has at least a 90-degree angle with her leg. She's getting the front leg warm. She's also getting a stretch on that back leg as well. So usually what we'll do is we'll hold for 20 to 30 seconds, stand up, shake your legs out. By this point in the warm up, you should be starting to heat up, get some blood flowing. That's what we want. After that, we're going to get our hips open. We're going to do 5 baby makers. So with this, reach down, grab your toes, you're going to do a hamstring stretch, and you're going to squat into the bottom of a squat. Again, if you're doing any sort of movements, whether that's a deadlift or a squat or any sort of lower body movements, you want your hips to be nice and warm before you start. So we'll go into 5 to 10 baby makers, really trying to get your ankles warm, get your hips open, and get you primed for the workout that you're about to hit. After you do 5 to 10 of those, we're gonna go into 10 jump squats. Getting some plyometric power, getting the legs used to contracting quickly, where you're getting your body primed for whatever you can throw at it, whether that's a strength training workout, whether that's some plyos. Training like an athlete, you're gonna be doing a lot of different things within each workout, so you want your body to be nice and warm. Usually we'll do 10 to 15 reps on your plyos. So now that the heart rate is up, your hips are open, your legs are nice and warm, the last thing we're gonna do, 2 movements, find a light band. We're gonna do a band pullover and a band pull apart. So that pullover, you're gonna take as wide as you need to, keeping your arms straight. You're gonna get some good external rotation in your shoulders. If you're doing any sort of bench press or overhead press or even a back squat, you wanna make sure that your shoulders are nice and warm and you're not just hopping right into that. So 10 to 15 reps here. After you get done with that, you're gonna shake your shoulders out and you're gonna go into 10 to 15 band pull aparts. With this, we're trying to keep your shoulder blades down. We're trying to pull the band apart, keeping your arms straight and squeeze your shoulder blades together. This is really gonna get all those external rotator muscles nice and warm, your rotator cuff, your rear delt muscles, those upper traps, they're gonna be good to keep your shoulders back and have good posture throughout the workouts. We do a lot of work for the front half of the body. We wanna make sure that we're getting the back half warm as well and priming it before we start the workouts.
All right, we have wrapped up the dynamic warm up. So now your muscles are nice and warmed up and we got some blood pumping, blood flowing. So we are ready to hop into our workout. But the reason that we do a dynamic warm up is because we want to prevent injury and make sure that we can get through each workout with full range of motion. We want to make sure we are preventing any injury and increasing performance.
So give this dynamic warm up a shot before your next workouts. And if you have questions on warming up or workouts or nutrition, just let us know in the comment section. We would be happy to help. We actually have a free resource on our website where you can click the link in the comments description below. And you can click on that link, fill out a form, and we'll actually do a free custom workout based on your goals. So we answer the question on what to do for the warm up. If you're like, okay, now what I do when I go to the gym, what workouts, what exercise should I do? Go click on that link, fill out that form, and we would be happy to help. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button if you found anything interesting or helpful in this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.